That's it. Stop speaking. Anyway. So, hello and welcome to Sorta Casual Games Podcast. This is episode 9. Wait, it's 9, right?
Every time. Yes, it's episode 9.
Whatever, man. Yeah, episode 9. And thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Jay, aka MrGhostProtocol. What?
I thought you weren't going to introduce yourself.
Anyway, as I was saying, my name is Jay, aka MrGhostProtocol, and my partner in crime.
I'm Karen, aka Freezergirl 77. Welcome, casual gamers.
Karen.
Yes, that's my name.
Chan.
Shut up.
Karen Chan.
Anyway, welcome to episode 9. I've played nothing this week because I'm taking a rest.
Seriously, you didn't play anything?
I played nothing.
Seriously, you didn't play anything at all?
I am cleansing myself of all gaming before Friday.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you might want to, so the people can hear you speak.
Yeah, I haven't played anything, alright?
Like, you need your white mic so you can...
Stop it.
No, it is though. It's Snowball.
Yes,
that's a Snowball. It's a white mic.
Anyway, as I was saying, I haven't played anything this week, so what have you played?
Oh shit, my tea. Oh, yeah, sorry. What have I played this week?
Yes, Jay, what have you played?
Okay, well, I will start off with Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've gone back to the, what I know best. No, I'm joking.
Got all these games to play and he just keeps going back to that.
Anyway, yeah, so I played a bit of Watch Dogs 2, as per usual, and I played a bit of Zone of Enders. I'm trying to finish that, but I can't seem to focus. So, what? Why you giving me that look? What's it? That scowling look for?
I'm frowning. Why can't you focus?
I don't know, because like Grow Home keeps on calling me.
Oh, okay.
So I went back to play Grow Home, and basically like I'm in the process of getting all of like the different plants and stuff.
Are you trying to platinum Grow Home?
No, I'm not actually, but no, do what it is. It's like,
what percentage are you on?
I don't know, but with certain games, okay, like Tomb Raider for instance, here, like say you need to get all like the relics and all the all the treasures and all the notes and stuff like that. Like that's in game. So it's like getting all the collectibles in game. That doesn't necessarily get you a platinum. So that's kind of what I'm doing with Grow Home. So with Grow Home, you get all these different plants and stuff, and you put them in a teleporter, and it teleports back to the ship, and it adds it. And I think there's about 20 I need to get, and I think I need to get 5 more. So I'm kind of just doing that, to be honest with you. I finished getting all these like little seeds. They're like fuel seeds, whatever, to help fuel your ship or whatever. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so so I've been playing a bit of Grow Home. I tried to play a bit of Grow Up.
What's Grow Up?
I think it's like part 2 of it or something.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you, I didn't even really play it. I literally got to the menu screen, and I just thought to myself, no, let me just go back and play Grow Home.
I didn't even know you had Grow Up.
Yeah, well, it came with I got them on a deal on the PlayStation Store.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was quite cool.
Okay.
So I managed to get both of them for really cheap actually. I swear it was like about £3.50 or something like that.
Bargain.
Yeah, I know. So that was cool. Yeah, so I played a bit of that. I played a bit of Tekken 7 on the Vita.
On the Vita?
Yeah. So like basically, like when I'm on the bus and I'm traveling, I tend to just tap buttons and whatever, and that's what I've been playing a little bit of Tekken. Reminiscing about Tekken 7. No, sorry, not Tekken 7. We're talking about Tekken 6.
I was going to say.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's Tekken 6. So,
wakey.
Yeah, I know. I need to put my tea. Help wake me up. And I'm trying to think, what else have I played? I played the new. There's a new demo called Eden Tomorrow or something.
What's that about?
So it's basically, from what I can gather from the demo, it's like you're like coming down on this pod, and you've got like this AI little floating was it sphere? Like a bit like Destiny, like how you got the Guardian, you got the ghost floating around. It's kind of like that sort of thing. But
Alright.
obviously it's first person. It's not a first person shooter. It seems like it's like a more of a puzzle solving between yourself and the little robot that's helping you.
Okay. First impressions?
It's actually alright, but the demo was really short. So like when the demo ended, I was like, okay, is that it? Like I couldn't. Was it like I felt like the demo wasn't long enough to get a proper feel of what the game could offer you.
Okay.
Pardon me. So I felt a bit let down once I actually like finished the demo. That was a bit annoying, to be honest with you. But from what I played, it seemed pretty cool. I checked out the demo before I actually downloaded it. And to be honest with you, I actually expected it to be like a first person shooter. Then I went on the PlayStation Store and I realised it actually wasn't. It's actually a sci-fi puzzle solving action game apparently. So yeah,
cool.
So I played a bit of that. That was actually quite cool. A bit let down, as I said, and I went on Resident Evil 7 to because I'm at a point where I've got to fight this dickhead. The one who likes to run around and set up all these puzzles and scenarios and stuff.
Wait, you played the VR?
Yeah.
Without me?
Yes. Yeah. No. Well, like when we last played it, like I got to the point where there's a door, and he comes to the door, and he was like, "Oh, what could the code be?" And he gives you these random codes, and you type it in and stuff, and basically, yeah. So I literally.
No, the last bit I remember was the clock.
Oh yeah, my bad. Because when you left, I actually continued playing it.
Yeah, and you're just carrying on playing with it. So fine.
Yeah, but we know why that happened. I don't know. I kept on playing. Anyway, so I got to that point, and that's where I left off that same evening when we played it. But after you left, obviously I played it more, and I went back to do that bit, and I must have died about 5 times trying to figure out the code, and I didn't want to go online on YouTube and try and find out what the code was. I wanted to figure it out myself, so I was like try to figure it out, and this big swinging axe thing swings down and just stabs you in the chest and sends you flying up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite fucked up actually.
I'm not pissed off.
Yeah, so I didn't really get anywhere because I must have died 5 times. So I'm literally the same place I'm at like when I played it before. So yeah, but I think it's because I'm in like the Resident Evil mode. Obviously 7 is nothing like Resident Evil 2 and stuff. But yeah,
I wouldn't know.
What are you talking about?
So I wouldn't know. I haven't played Resident Evil 2.
What, the demo?
15 minutes.
Okay, then obviously you know that they're different. Different games. Like one's a first person, and so what's it? Horror survival horror, and another one is a, third person survival horror. So
still survival horror.
Yes.
Anyway,
we know that. So yeah, I think that's all I played. To be honest with you, I didn't really play too much, and even when I did play, it wasn't like I was playing for long periods of time. I think the longest game that I played was Eden Tomorrow and Grow Home, to be honest with you. Even when I played Watch Dogs, I think I was only on it for 5 minutes. I was just bored, and I was listening to something on YouTube, like before my internet decided to just abandon me. So yeah, that's about it really. That's what I've played. So yeah.
Yours is the next topic.
Yeah, so the next topic in the agenda. Anyway, the next topic is the gaming comics of the week. Yeah. What?
You can do weird shit, so can I.
Anyhow, yeah, so there's only one comic to be honest with you, and that's The Witcher issue 2. It's called Flesh and Flame.
Sounds interesting.
That's published by Dark Horse.
Of course it is.
So that's the only gaming comic out this week. As per usual, if you haven't watched any of the previous podcasts, you know that I'm going to tell you to, go online, check eBay, or check a local comic book store. And if you live in the UK, then go to your local comic book store, especially if you live in London, like Place in Space, Orbital Comics, Forbidden Planet. So check that out, and yeah, pick it up if you're a big fan of The Witcher. That's about it, really.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's been a very quiet week in certain aspects. Yeah. Yeah, well, it has. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Well,
I was hoping to.
Whoa! Why does Bayonetta look so faded and dusty?
What are you talking about? She's old.
Yeah, but like
she's been washed a lot.
Yeah, but she looks like she don't even look like she's even white.
She's pink.
I don't know if pink is the word I would use to describe that colour, but anyway. Poor Bayo.
She's been washed a lot because I've worn this a lot in the 3 years that I've had it.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's my go-to comfort, keep me warm.
I see. Well.
Okay.
Yeah, well, she's looking a bit haggard now.
Well, that's because it's been washed so much.
Yes, I know. You said that a few times.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, I was hoping to announce the PlayStation Plus free games for February, but they're still not announced as of yet. But we'll bring that to you as soon as we have it. Hopefully, it should be next week.
Yes.
So, first on the agenda, I'll say it normally. The PlayStation website have got a blog, and the blog people have decided to do some awards. 2018 winners.
Okay, so
I won't bore people too much because I know we've talked about awards quite a lot, and like I think long and short of it, God of War wins a lot. Best narrative, best game, best PS4 game, yada yada yada.
What?
Best narrative, best soundtrack. It basically best sports game was FIFA 19.
Okay.
Graphical showcase went to Red Dead.
Redemption 2.
Art direction, God of War.
Wow, God of War's damn.
Best sound design, God of War. Best soundtracks for God of War. Ongoing game went to Fortnite. They got a best independent game category. There's a game called The Forest won that.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it. Best PlayStation console exclusive, God of War.
Fucking hell.
Best performance, Christopher Judge, Kratos, God of War. Best VR experience, Beat Saber. Something we haven't ventured into yet because we don't have
experience.
The Move.
I would have thought
sticks, which I believe you need to have to play this game effectively.
Yeah, they're bloody expensive. They're like £40-50 just for one move
They'll
stick.
come down eventually.
It's fucking tea. But I'm actually surprised that best VR experience actually beat Saber, because I thought it might have been Astrobot, being that it got.
This game has had really good reviews though, I will say that.
Has it?
Yeah, a lot of people love it. Best PS4 game.
Fucking
God of War. Most anticipated game, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Really?
These people have waited 10 years for this game. 10 years, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It's like when the Final Fantasy 15 came out, right?
Yeah.
How long had people waited for that?
No, what's it like? I get it, and it does make sense now. Now you mentioned 10 years, but I just would have thought that it might have been The Last of Us. But I suppose because that's been 10 years in, and it's
closely followed by Resident Evil 2, Mortal Kombat 11, and Death Stranding.
Wow, so Last of Us isn't even there?
Nope.
Wow, I'm actually quite surprised.
Studio of the Year, Santa Monica.
Of course, because if God of War's winning everything, then how can you not give the studio,
And that's it.
What, so they didn't have like best VR game? They just had best VR experience.
So, effectively, it's the same. But, like I said, the long and short of it, God of War, boom, 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 killed the competition completely.
Yes, congratulations, God of War. Congratulations.
That's the PlayStation Blog Awards, which is on their website.
Wait, so is it bloggers that decide who wins?
Well, the PlayStation have got a blog.
Yeah.
Where they announce all of their news.
And people go and vote on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know about it, but,
Okay.
Just something I happened to stumble upon while I was signing up to the PlayStation news.
I think it's kind of funny because, like, there has been like some amazing PlayStation exclusives and PlayStation VR experiences and games and stuff, but there hasn't been that many. So it's like, what are the choices? What are the nominees? I don't know. I find it a bit. It's good, but I find it a bit funny. It's almost like patting themselves on their back. Because obviously they're asking, the people who own PlayStation to vote on the PlayStation exclusive. So it's almost like,
you enjoyed it, right?
What, God of War?
Yeah,
I loved it. It's a game I want. I actually want Road to play. Like he's talking about actually he still hasn't even got Spider-Man. That's what I'm saying. There's certain games like Spider-Man I thought anyway, but the point is that he wants to get Spider-Man, but deep down in back of my mind, it's like I want him to play God of War because I think that he will enjoy it the most. And also, like his brother, he's got God of War and he's been like, you know what I mean, like waxing lyrical about the game, and you know, so I thought he would have got it, but and plus you can get it for quite cheap now. I swear, like get it for like about 20 something pound in CX second hand. So, but that's a game I want him to play. But I think his heart's set on Spider-Man. To be honest with you.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's next?
So it's been announced that PS Vita have got a 3.7 firmware update. It's been announced, but it's probably more than likely that it's going to be the last one.
What? So do you think it's
for us anyway?
No, like. Wait, hold on a second. What do you mean for us?
Well, we have different sets to them, don't we?
No.
Alright, I'm just making myself look really stupid.
No.
Oh, shut up.
No, basically it's like the PS4. Like there isn't any region.
Then in which case it would make no sense for it to be the last one.
Yeah, so it's multi, not any region. Sorry, it's multi-region. So basically, you could buy a Japanese game on the PS4 in Japan that's not even out here, and you could actually play it on your PS4. Okay. So I'm assuming it's the same for the Vita. I think it is. So if they announce a firmware update, that's just across the board in like worldwide.
Well, it's coming.
And
don't know when though.
I don't think it's the last one, because I think even though that they're planning to shut down not shutting, they're just stopping the PlayStation Plus for Europe and North America. So if that's the case, then I think that in Japan, because it's still doing really well and they're still making a lot of games out there, I think that I don't think this is the last one, to be honest with you.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. What was it? Does it say what the firmware, what updates it's going to bring?
Nope. Other than the fact that it's been announced, so we'll have to wait and see. I guess we will look for more news on it, and we'll see.
Yeah. What's it? I think it's probably going to be more like quality of life, or oh no,
it could be battery. It could be anything. Stability, security.
I'm hoping that Sony PlayStation would be kind enough, to give us a software update to allow the people who have PlayStation Plus games, keep them for free. That's what I hope. that is what I really hope.
You can dream.
Yeah.
You can dream.
But those out there, what do you think this firmware is going to have? Please feel free to comment below and just let us know what you think that this firmware is going to be, what they're going to give us. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Nice. Some nuggets of information that I've dug up. Apparently, allegedly, if you go so far as to get the God of War Platinum Trophy, Sony have been sending out little emails with free themes and avatars on the completion, and a certificate.
A certificate?
A certificate to say that you've completed it.
What, a real life certificate?
No, a digital one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
but it's kind of cool, though. It's kind of like it's their little reward for...
I didn't know that you actually got a certificate.
But apparently they do it a lot.
Do they?
For you're not signed up.
Yeah, because I don't want them to have my details like that.
Well, let's see. I signed up today because, I'm hoping that I'll get something at some point. But this is just for God of War. If you platinum God of War. Yeah, this one, yeah. But apparently they've done other things in the past for other games.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm just saying they have.
Actually, I think I might have heard something like that before, but I thought it was if you platinum a certain amount of games, you get a certificate to say, "Oh, I've platinum." So
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Try it, but you still won't get an email.
Yeah, I know.
Sign Sorta Casual up.
You do it.
All right.
You do it. I just don't want them to have my personal details when it comes to certain
make
things.
Up some bogus date of birth.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's actually quite cool. What would be cool if they actually sent you a physical copy of a certificate? I would actually frame that shit.
Of course you would.
Of course I would. God of War. Oh, that'd be so sick. So, okay. So imagine
Make
this.
your own, you know.
No, it ain't the same. So like, imagine this, yeah. So imagine like Horizon or Tomb Raider, and you platinum it, and every game they platinum, they give you a certificate for it as well. That'd be so cool. Yeah, PlayStation, I think that should be something you should do.
I'd create a little folder. I wouldn't hang that. I wouldn't. We usually end up getting a lot.
No,
but
I think
book to put them all in.
Okay, but apart from the trophy hunters, I personally would only get platinum trophies on games that I particularly love, like Horizon, Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe maybe I should go for God of War. I think like when we have a quiet period. And I've played like Resident Evil 2 and certain games, Days Gone and whatever. I think I might try and...
You might have a break, maybe June, July.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll try.
Who knows what's coming out then, because there's nothing really been announced that we want after April so far. So
yeah, but it's because we don't want it. Don't mean the people don't want it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, okay. So what's next, Karen Chan?
So... There's this new game called Dreams, which I swear has been talked about for what feels like years now.
Yeah.
They've got a closed beta out in the general populace, but not that many people have got it apparently, and a few people are a bit annoyed, but you have to sign an NDA to play it.
What, really?
Yeah, because it's a closed beta, but they've just announced that they've extended it for another 2 weeks and more people will be getting involved in it.
Do you know what?
I don't understand why they're only at the beta stage now.
Do you know that I saw I know that game's been in production for a long ass time.
It feels like years.
Yeah, a long time.
And I think it is years.
But I remember seeing Jump Force. I think it's a closed beta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I remember telling Ladji and Shane about it, like if you want to play the game, then maybe you should sign up to this, because it's not just like one weekend. I think it's like going to be reoccurring, and they're going to email you the times and dates of when you can go on there.
I think it's kind of a cool way of doing a beta, actually, because if you've got like a core group of people that really want this game, and they're the ones that are getting the email, then that's really nice, because you feel a bit more special.
Yeah.
Imagine if we'd got it for like Resident Evil 2 and we were one of the few that got it. You'd feel more special, right? So then you'd understand why people were feeling, well, why haven't I got it?
Yeah, of course.
And the fact that you can't talk about it, we just wouldn't be able to talk about it here. I suppose we could talk about it together. But
what? So the NDAs, obviously, you can't put up any footage, you can't talk about it.
You can't review it, you can't do nothing. You just get to play it.
Yeah, but you can
talk... For the pleasure of playing.
But you can talk about it with your friends. In person.
No, that would still break an NDA.
Well, how are they going to know?
Well, what if the friend then goes and blabs?
Then
it comes back to you.
You can just say allegedly.
Don't think that would hold.
Of course it will.
Anyway.
Yeah. What's it? So you've seen that game, right?
What, Dreams?
Yeah.
No. I think it reminds me a little bit of Little Big Planet.
No, I swear Dreams is that game is where that little kid and he gets bullied and he finds this magical brush and he graffiti. Was it?
No, that's Concrete Genie.
Oh yes. My bad. Dreams.
I'm sure it's like it's something where you can create, and then I think the original Little Big Planet. That's exactly what you could do. Create worlds.
Oh, something like that. Wait, this game's been in production for ages.
Yes.
Nah.
And they've only got a beta now.
No.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's due to be released this year. I really don't know. But
what's it? That's Media Monaco, right? Media Monaco. That's
that did Tearaway, and they do make good games.
Media Monaco. What are you doing? No, but apparently this game you can they're giving you the tools to basically build the game. That's what I've been hearing, and that's what I remember seeing.
Quite adventurous.
Yeah, I remember.
And big.
It might have been last year, or maybe the end of the year before. I remember seeing something. It might have been like the PlayStation Experience or something. I can't remember, but I swear there was a segment where you saw a little trailer and some lady came out and she was actually talking about it was like a man and woman. They were both talking about it and stuff. But that was time ago.
It feels like it's a long time coming. I guess a game that big is going to take that long, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Endless
possibilities of what people may want to create.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's see what happens when it comes out, if it ever comes out.
Okay, what's next?
Sony have been on a real email trail recently. They've been sending out a survey asking gamers about the future of PlayStation and console gamings. Console games? Console gaming. What could this possibly mean? Are they thinking of streaming? Dare I say those dirty words? Dirty word, even?
No, I think basically what it is that I think this is really good.
Another reason why I signed up to the Sony thing, because
I personally think this is really good because they're actually asking their core gamers, like their
whoever signed up on the list,
like where do they think that gaming's going to go for PlayStation, or where they think it should go. I think it's very important. It's like, for example, like if the majority said we don't want no streaming console, then I'm assuming PlayStation will be like, okay, we're not going to do that. I think that they're like, it sounds like from this, which is really good because at least they're not. Well, that's what it seems so far. It's like they're not coming with this like very arrogant stance of like, like we would tell you, the future of gaming, like like basically what Xbox tries to do this generation that didn't quite work out. But
well,
yeah, and I think it's good because it's like they're basically like giving the gamers the chance and opportunity to be heard and to take what they're saying into advisement, and maybe you might get some good ideas or good ideas of not what to do. You know what I mean?
Not what to do.
Yeah, well, think about it. Like they've been killing it this generation, so if
they need to continue.
Yeah, like they've learned anything from the PS3 and from the PS4 is to basically, provide a service and cater to your, to your audience. And if we're saying we want. Like we don't want a streaming box,
which we don't.
We don't like Now TV, for example, or we think Now TV should be incorporated into PlayStation Plus or whatever it is. Then I think it's a good idea. But I think this is probably not more for services. It's probably more for the actual hardware.
Yeah, maybe.
Which like this is for hardware. Then it's a bit weird. Like why would you ask? Why would you ask us what we think the hardware should be? Or maybe it's both. Maybe it's hardware and software or services.
Well,
but just generally, I think it's a really cool idea that the fact that they've done that. So yeah, yeah. What would actually be cool for people that are not signed up to that, if they were to do a little campaign saying, we're interested in what you think. Come and sign up and let us know what you think. Because not everyone's going to be signed up to that, and not everyone knows about that as well.
Well, you can just do it on the website. It's fine. Just at PlayStation.com.
Yeah, I'll probably just post it up on PSN. I think that'd be really cool.
But yeah,
let's keep it moving.
More Sony news. The sister studio to the London studio, Manchester, has now pretty much been confirmed as an exclusive VR only studio, so they'll be only producing VR games, with the aim to work on AAA games for the VR, which is quite interesting and exciting.
So that goes to what you were saying. Was it last week when we were talking about how they're going to have a run of VR games coming out this year?
Yep, but it won't necessarily come out of the studio, I don't think, because it's pretty much brand new.
Yeah, but what that shows you, what that also shows you that they're
investing in VR.
Yeah, they're investing in it,
which Microsoft still haven't really done for the Xbox. Which is weird. I don't know why they're.
I think Xbox actually currently have the Oculus, but they haven't incorporated it. But I personally think that they're going to incorporate that in the next generation for the Xbox. If they're smart, they will do that.
Oh, we'll see.
And not some dumb bundle where it's like you can only get the Xbox with the VR. Like, just basically do something similar to what PlayStation doing. Like, give like the Xbox gamers that experience, to play it. And being that they can play a lot of their games on Xbox and PC. And I'm assuming that the Oculus, you can probably use it on the PCs. Well, yeah, you can. That would benefit them.
Okay.
So yeah, that'd be cool.
Still exciting news though.
Yeah, because it shows you
we want more VR games.
Yeah, definitely.
More experiences.
It actually shows you that they're committed.
which is good.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we're hardcore VR fans now.
Yes. You know what I mean? We're sold. Ladji sold.
Shane sold.
Rose sold.
Jonathan, get on board.
Yeah, Jay, like, stop, you know what I mean? Like, stop slacking, you know what I mean? But saying it, though, you know what I mean? Like, Jay, was it Jay's got a lot of P's going out for, was it for the exclusive collector's edition?
Yeah, there's a lot this year.
Certain games.
There's a lot this year.
And Raymond, you need to get on board too. Yes. Actually, he needs to come down and goddamn play. He hasn't even played it. I've been like I've been messaging and calling him. I've been telling this man that lives above me to come down and try VR.
Sort it out.
Yeah, if you to see, like, you've seen his setup, have you?
No.
You ain't seen Raymond's setup?
Never been to his house.
It's fucking crazy.
Flat.
Crazy setup.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, heard about it. I've never seen it.
Okay. Yeah. So, let us know what you think that that this new studio is gonna be. What type of games are you looking forward to? Any games in the future in terms of VR coming out? Because apparently there's maybe a lot of games coming out. So yeah, leave some comments. Let us know what you think about the VR devs.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, Puff, give you fucking up the rotation, man. Keep it moving.
Okay, let's talk Death Stranding.
Oh, your favourite game?
It's not my favourite game, but it seems to be popping up in the news all over the place right now.
Your favourite walking simulation?
Yeah, well, we still don't know what the fuck it is, but there's more and more rumours. It's really starting to reach fever pitch, I would say, that this game is a 2019 release.
I don't believe that.
Potentially autumn?
I don't believe that shit. I think it's 2020.
This is what a few people are saying. Anyway, this week, Troy Baker, who does one of the voice characters in the game, did this 10-year challenge picture from 2009, 2019. I can't remember the character he did from 2009, but he put his character from Death Stranding in the 2019 slot, which people have said, "Ooh, that means it's another clue. It's coming out this year." Yada yada yada. I'd say what is more interesting is that Kojima has been and visited his good friends at Guerilla Games, who obviously Guerilla lent Kojima an engine to build Death Stranding in the first place.
They didn't lend, they gave it to him.
They gave it to him, okay. And they now have this very special friendship, which is kind of nice. But anyway, he went and visited them and played 2 hours of the game and demoed to them, and apparently they were blown away.
See, like the thing, see when I hear shit like that,
if you've got 2 hour gameplay.
Okay, but when I hear stuff like that, I sometimes wonder, yeah, like, if the game was shit, would they tell? Would they actually say to him like the game ain't that great? Like, how would you even tell? You know what I mean, like a man like that I'm not really feeling.
Why
the
wouldn't
game.
they?
Because
you can make constructive criticism suggestions. He doesn't have to take it.
Yeah,
it's their engine at the end of the day.
Well,
and to be honest, they could end up learning something from him from what he's done with it. You don't know. But either way, it's a very special. It seems to be like a very special and beautiful friendship. They give each other gifts, and it's really sweet.
Yeah, but apparently, but also it's that even though he's taken the engine, they gave him the engine. He's actually like modified it and stuff. So that's why, like, I think after the game comes out, after a certain period of time, he's giving them back the engine so they can see what he done.
Seems
with
like
it.
a really nice partnership.
Yeah, because I think the engine's like. It's quite flexible. You can manipulate and you can do certain things with it. So yeah.
Well, the Death Stranding rumours for this week, because I'm sure there's going to be more next week and the week after and the week after, because it seems to be just building.
What and like, does this piece of information make you like feel like?
Doesn't make me feel anything.
Nothing at all. Until
I know what that game is.
Seriously?
Alright, it doesn't spark any interest, I'm sorry. It doesn't like ignite any fire inside me like when I saw Cyberpunk for the first time.
Yeah, but that's only because you didn't grow up playing any of these games.
Probably.
Not probably, you didn't.
No, of course I didn't.
Yeah, well, you know. It's the same thing with Resident Evil. Well, okay, maybe not for yourself, because you've seen the game, you just like, you like Resident Evil anyway, you've been playing some, so that's more of a reason for you to take interest in Resident Evil 2, the remake. But for those that's played Resident Evil 2 back in the day, you know, on the PlayStation, and it's the same thing with Metal Gear. It's like it's that nostalgia feeling. It's like, oh shit, like
Yeah, but this is a brand new
I remember
game.
how. Yeah, I know, but he's the one that's making it. It's not even about the fact he's making another Metal Gear. It's just the fact that he's making a different game. And the reason why it's a big deal, because other than Metal Gear, Sonic Enders, and maybe Castlevania and Castlevania, I don't remember any other game that he's made.
Okay.
So this is why it's a big deal. Okay, PT, if that's what you want to say as well, but no. But apart from that, he hasn't made anything different, majorly different. If you get what I mean. So this is why it's a big deal, because he's not with Konami anymore.
I'm still not on board.
I'm not trying to get you on board. I'm just giving you the back history, the backstory of it.
You claimed you weren't that interested in this game either, but
no, because I don't know what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
for shits and giggles, I just like keeping and bringing it up.
No, listen, yeah, it's like, alright, and the truth is that I'm not particularly that hyped up about it, but I am interested only because it's him, and I want to see what he's gonna do, what he's gonna make. So it's basically.
Well, you might not have much longer to wait by the sounds of it. If
Yeah,
all
but
of these rumours are true.
I don't. Was it okay? Knowing him and the perfectionist that he is, and the way and the length of time that he takes to make games and stuff like that, I don't personally think it's coming out 2019. You know, I'm happy to be proven wrong, but I think it's going to be 2020, and I could even see it being a cross platform game.
That.
So it'd be like on PS4 and PS5. I could actually see something like that.
We will get to that.
Anyway, let's keep it moving, please.
So, exciting news from Ben's studio. They announced the special editions, both digital and physical editions, have been announced. We have already pre-ordered the collector's physical edition purely on the sick figurine that you get with it. Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Which in the UK only costs £120, exclusive film game. I hate game. I really do. Man.
It is annoying that Shop2Net, you need to pull your socks up and start getting some of these exclusives, because I personally, as much as I love these games and what have you, I don't want to give my money to game for something that I really want, but I have to because it's exclusive to game. And
yeah. It's
quite frustrating. So someone please start picking up.
You know, it'd be a beautiful experience and a much better situation if a company like Shop2Net, for example, would provide these collector's edition, because they provide a beautiful service. So it'd be a bonus. I do know Shop2Net in the past, they have done some collector's edition.
It's a market you need to get into, I think.
Yeah, but I think what's happening is that I think Game are buying it at a price which is making a lot of these developers or whatever okay, you can have it.
Figurines seem to be where it's at right now.
Yes, it is.
If you can see what's behind us.
It's the new comics.
Anyway, within the collector's edition that we are personally buying, you get the Days Gone statue, which is obviously the main character sat up against his motorbike with the dead zombie or whatever they're called in this game, because I can't remember. They've got a special name. Freakers, that's it. Under one of the wheels. Looks sick.
Freakers.
Yeah, freak. Steelbook case, 6 Days Gone collector's pins, physical and digital art book, physical and digital original soundtrack, Days Gone patch, and 4 decals for your motorbike.
They're going in, that's what I'm talking about.
All for the wonderful price of £120, and I'm sold for it.
Yeah.
Great price.
Yeah. So far, there's 3 of us that's getting it.
Out on 26th of April.
I can't wait.
Cannot wait.
Yeah, I so can't wait.
Talking of games that are coming out very soon, we have 3 to mention right now.
Mm-hmm.
Today, Tomb Raider The Nightmares DLC comes out. Someone doesn't have internet, and when I told him this is the face he pulled, I've forgotten to download it, so I'm going to do that when I get home later, just to set it off overnight, and then I can tap that tomorrow.
Yeah, my internet's gone down. Perfect timing.
The 10-year wait for Kingdom of Hearts 3 is nearly over. I believe it comes out on the 25th 4th, which is Thursday.
Yeah, not Kingdom of Hearts, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, apologies.
Because was it because like they'll get mad, especially Jonathan.
Kingdom Hearts.
Say it correctly.
Kingdom Hearts 3. But what we're most excited for on Friday, Resident Evil 2, the remake, comes to fruition. Our collector's editions are hopefully being packed, lovingly attended to. That figurine comes broken, game, I'm going to break you.
Yep.
And with a little bit of extra goodiness on this game, Capcom have announced that after the game launch, there will be some additional content added to the game called Ghost Stories. That's all they've said for now.
What? So is that only people that's pre-ordered it, or?
No, this is for everyone.
Oh, okay.
But basically, pre-launch, after launch, there will be free additional content. Let's add that bit in. It is free, called Ghost Stories. So there will be an update, I'd say, fairly quickly after launch.
Cool.
That was your surprise little bit of news.
Oh, goody.
Yes.
Well,
there's no word on any additional free content, but you never know. They have said a lot of things about this game that's way bigger than the original. For me, I didn't have the pleasure of playing the original Resident Evil 2. So it's like a whole new game. I have no idea what to expect. I specifically didn't play too much of the one-shot demo because I didn't want to see too much.
15 minutes.
Yep.
Disrespect, man.
No, it's not disrespect. It's about when I play this game on probably Saturday. By the time I'm going in blind. I don't know what to expect. I know that the graphics look very nice. Leon looks amazing. The zombies look kind of cool. Of what I've seen, it looks dark. It looks gritty.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Rainy. Just all the nice mixture that you need for a nice horror game.
Survival horror.
I'm really looking forward to playing as Leon again and as Claire. And I believe you get some little bits of Ada as well. And obviously there's the Run B as well. So there's 2 versions, I believe, of each. So there's 2 Leons and 2 Claires.
Yeah. Because I've seen that.
They've done in previous games.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Friday cannot come soon enough.
Yeah.
I have the whole of next week off.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Okay. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, SoundCloud. Everybody out there, we don't exist from Friday to Monday. I'm just saying. If you call our phones. If you message if you message us and you don't get any reply,
we probably won't even talk to each other.
Yeah, definitely not going to be talking to anybody. I'm just going to be tapping buttons. I just thought I'd let everybody know that.
Yeah, you know where we'll be. You'll see us online.
Damn Skippy. Actually, I was actually quite surprised that
Damn Skippy.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, I was actually quite surprised that to hear that Ro actually played 1 to 3 and actually loves Resident Evil. I think I was actually really surprised that he said he wants to actually get it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually like, what? You play Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3? He said, yeah, the best ones. After that, he said he felt like it kind of went off into, because after 3 it was Code Veronica.
I don't know much about that, but I haven't heard anything good.
Yeah, so but that's
yeah.
Really. Yeah, we can't wait.
And I said,
yeah, but I'm pissed though. Cause I've got to sit in the crib for the whole day waiting for game to.
I'll just be at work.
Fucking game.
Where someone will answer the door for me, sign it in for me, lovingly put it on a shelf and tell me that it's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go I'm gonna have to make sure I'm up from early.
If you miss that, you're gonna be pissed.
Don't say that, man. Please don't. Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
Just be thankful that you're getting it.
Yeah.
Be grateful and be thankful that
the
game got enough stock to because it sold out quick originally.
Yeah, I was actually really, really, really
and
surprised.
Thank you, Raymond, I believe it was.
Yes.
Ray,
yes.
for telling us that it was back in stock because that's a solid thing to do.
Yep. Shout out to Ray Sharp, my boy. He was one that let us know.
Yeah. Jumped on that quick.
Yeah, man. Because I was pissed when it came out and it just went. and it just disappeared.
It really did go quickly.
Then what did we see next? We saw people, like
putting it on eBay for like £500.
Like, how the fuck?
Before they've even got it in their own damn hands. You don't know the game are going to deliver it in one piece. You're screwed if you're selling that.
How was it like?
Imagine if it comes broken. Because it can happen. It has happened.
I don't understand how people could be selling pre-orders before they even have the game in their hands.
People trying to make a quick buck on something that they know people are going to pay for. However, it's like ticket touts. They spoil the fun for the genuine fans because they're just rinsing them of money.
Yeah.
I will lovingly take Leon into my home. He will get his place somewhere on my shelving. I still haven't decided quite where he's going yet. And he will stay there. Yeah. Unless I get really poor and then I'll have to sell all of my figurines. But, that's last desperate.
Well, I've got a space waiting for Leon. Just as I've got a space for the Days Gone one too. I've got a space for both of them. Can you imagine they actually released a figurine, a collector's edition for Ghost of Tsushima? I bet, yeah. How about The Last of Us 2?
Ghost of Tsushima, I definitely want a figurine collector's edition. Last of Us 2, I definitely want
It's a must. It's a collector's edition. Must.
Ellie and Joel figurine.
Yeah, it's a goddamn must. Wait, what did you say? A Joe and what?
Joel or Ellie.
Why not? Oh yeah, because the last one was actually both of them.
Yeah. Which you can't get for love nor money unless you're incredibly rich.
Yeah, at least the G.
And I
at least $1,000.
Definitely want Cyberpunk to produce something, because whatever they gave their staff at Christmas, I want something similar.
Yeah, that's actually a cool figurine.
You need to produce that. Yeah, I need a Cyberpunk.
I
have no idea where it's going to fit in my room.
I almost feel like because they gave that figurine away to the press and the staff members.
No, it wasn't to the press. It was just to the staff. It's just purely for their staff.
What, you talking about the one where the girl's kneeling down? And
Yeah.
she got no.
That didn't go out to the press.
I swear it did. It did.
No, it was a...
No, it did. It did. Was it? I remember.
I can't even check now.
No. Was it? It did. I remember. Was it Angry? Was it someone had one? Like a YouTuber had one, and because they were considered as press.
It's highly possible that the staff would just give them away to other people, to bloggers and to YouTubers and.
Nah. Yeah. Because it's press, isn't it? That's what it says. It's like advertising. So it wasn't just the staff.
Yeah, but they could have given their Christmas present staff.
No, but this was before Christmas. This was way before Christmas.
Well, either way, I want one.
Okay, well, the point,
I want a figurine.
All right then, but the point I'm trying to make is that because they gave it to the press and to the staff for Christmas, I feel like we should get something a bit better in terms of a figurine.
Sure they will.
Yeah, well,
Please.
let's hope so.
Yeah.
But Resident Evil, can't fucking wait. Remember, I don't exist this weekend. Okay.
Neither do I.
Yes.
We're ghosts.
Yes, Ghost Protocol. See, Ghost Protocol mode is on Friday. It will be in effect.
Friday,
Saturday, Sunday.
We'll be downloading Friday.
No, don't say that shit, man. You know what? Yeah, my internet better fucking. Oh shit. No. Oh, I'm actually bugging out now. I'm actually bugging out.
Shit.
If I have to, I will take my PS4 to my mother's house and do it there if I have to.
Use Raymond's. Raymond would let you use it.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Ray, if he needs it, can he borrow your internet? If he needs it on Friday,
please.
He's the one that could probably understand.
Please. Actually, I might ask him to borrow it tonight so I can download the Tomb Raider the DLC.
Good point.
Pissed. Anyway, so what's next?
Watched a little video on YouTube about the top 10 potential PS5 games that are in development. Could be rumour, could be horseshit, but from when I watched it, it makes a lot of it makes sense. So I'm just going to run through the 10.
Give us the rundown.
So we have got Gran Turismo, Final Fantasy 16, which is kind of cool. A new Square Enix IP with Luminous Productions. Naughty Dog's new project or IP, whatever that may be.
Wait, so this isn't Last of Us?
No.
Oh.
They would have said Last of Us. Don't forget they are itching to work on a new IP.
Yeah, I bet they are.
And it makes sense that.
Yeah, I think it's time anyway.
You would do something for the PS5. Elder Scrolls 6. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
People, people gotta love Beyond Good and Evil.
Dragon Age 4,
Another one.
Bully 2,
I'm not really
Cyberpunk 2077, but that is allegedly a cross-gen, which is good, and the next Call of Duty game. There's some interesting things in there, like Square Enix's. What could Square Enix's new IP be?
Yeah, I'm more interested in the.
You got 2 Square Enix in there, really.
Yeah, I know, but I'm more interested in the new IP. So, like the Square Enix one and the Naughty Dog one, they're the ones I'm more interested in because they're gonna be like new.
Talking of the Naughty Dog project, I did remember seeing something on Twitter. They have sent out a casting for a male African American lead, and
Why look at me? I'm not American.
No, but still.
Actually, maybe we should ask Ro.
And the thing, or the photo of the thing that they gave us as an image is the guy from Walking Dead. I don't know his name.
Oh,
quite a big, tall, beefy man. Black man.
Wait, is he still in Walking Dead?
I don't know.
Oh. I'm trying to think who. That could be Tyrese. Maybe it's Tyrese?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's literally just something that it just popped into my head that I remember I'd seen. But either way, they're casting for a lead male.
Okay.
In that frame. Which is interesting.
Yeah, you know why you know Naughty Dog, you know.
Pushing the boundaries.
If that's what you want to call it.
Well, they try, bless them. I don't know about what new Square Enix's IP could be. Luminous Productions, don't personally know anything about them.
I've heard of them. I just can't remember what they've previously worked on before.
Let me use my internet skills.
Luminous Production.
Luminous. Carry on talking.
Like I've heard, I've actually heard about Square Enix and Luminous getting together, but I swear I heard about this like a while ago.
So the studio, Square Enix as a developer.
Luminous. What have they done? Was it for anybody out there?
So they're not building Final Fantasy 16.
If you know what games Luminous has made, then please let us know in the comment section because I have no idea. Like this one's here looking online and she still can't find it. So
because I'm trying to read whilst ignoring what you're saying.
Well, you can't multitask?
Not when I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really give too much away.
What about what Luminous has done before?
No, what they're working on. That was an article.
Okay. Wait. Production. Luminous Studios. Wikipedia.
My favourite friend.
Everybody's best friend right about now.
The engine-powered Agonini's philosophy, on which Chapter 0 tech demos, it currently centres on Final Fantasy 15?
Oh, yeah, I have heard... Oh, okay, yeah, so basically Luminous Studio is I remember now, it's a... It's like a...
So that sounds...
It's basically like a branch of Square Enix.
Okay. But
so no, I mean,
it's not Final Fantasy 16 that they're working.
Yeah. I know, but what's his name? My man that did Final Fantasy 15. Something, but oh damn, well he's left now anyway. But like before he left, there was actually talks about him actually going over to that studio to work on something that he wanted to do, but underneath the umbrella of Square Enix. So like it's not a like, no, I mean like I don't think it's another company that they just like incorporate. I mean like incorporated into the Square Enix umbrella. I think it might be something that they built. Built themselves. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it is. So yeah, so it's still in a way it's still kind of keeping it in house, but it's like they kind of I'm assuming that they kind of it's a studio that allows them to come up with new IPs and new ideas and stuff. Yeah, and if need be, I suppose maybe help Square Enix or in terms of with other projects and stuff, like other productions that they might need help on, like i.e. maybe Final Fantasy 7 Remake or something. That's what I think Luminous Studios is, but that's what I remember. Okay, cool. Well, that's actually quite interesting. You know, but again, there's nothing there to even hint about what type of game they might be making.
There's not much information about any of that list, really. You know, what specs is needed to produce a game for the PS5, for instance, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe in the near future, like, you know, we might get a little announcement.
Of course we will. There'll be many announcements coming in our futures, but we just don't know what they are yet.
Okay, so what's next? Kevin Chan.
Well, it's normally your little section.
It's the dilly of the week.
I haven't gone in as much as you have because, you know.
It's the dilly of the week. Game dilly of the week. Say it with me now.
Game dilly of the week.
Okay, go on.
So I went onto the PlayStation Store. They've got a bit of a sale going on as always, but they've also got 2 sections on the PlayStation Store with games under £16 and games under £9. Now, games under £9, when I skimmed through it, didn't really see anything worth telling anyone about, but that section is there. Go and check it out if you want to.
I saw 1 and 2 that kind of like, kind of held my attention for a split second. But
the one that kind of cracked my attention was Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration is now down to $8.99.
Yeah, that's actually really cheap.
That's a really good deal. You can get Grand Theft Auto 5 for $12.99, Witcher 3 $12.99.
Yeah, that's a bargain.
Hellblade for $12.99.
Yeah, that's a nice price.
Fallout 4 for $9.49. Lots of Battlefield, Far Cry 4 for $11.99. You're saving like 73% on that.
Yeah, if you don't mind actually having digital games.
Yeah, but you know, there's some good offers there. And then I noticed on our lovely friends Shop2Net that Detroit Become Human, one of my favourite games of last year, is now down to £19.85, which is a freaking steal. Under £20, just go buy it. They've only sold 2 million copies, bless them. And then on the Shop2Net sale, again, I mean, Devil May Cry Definitive Edition for $11.86.
No one was interested in that shit. On Rush, no one could be interested in that because you got that for free like a couple months ago. Doom VR for £11.86p. If you can, get to grass with the move sticks or the gun, or whichever way you want to play it, I suppose that game could be cool.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate for $12.85.
Nah.
Resident Evil 6, $12.85.
Yeah, that's a steal, but a lot of people don't like that game for some reason. I wonder why, because I love that game. It's one of my favourites.
But yeah, there's not...
Yeah, there's not much really, is there?
No. Sorry. Oh, no, what have I done? No, that's what I've done. And then I went and had a look to see on Shop2Net because they have this little thing called top sellers and top pre-orders. So I've gone with top pre-orders this week, and their number 1 top pre-order is Anthem, which you can get for $49.85.
Really?
Yeah, followed by Kingdom Hearts 3 for $42.85. Days Gone Special Edition, because they don't have the collectors, unfortunately. But the Days Gone Special Edition is £64. For double that price, you're getting so much more.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
Tom Clancy's Division 2, more Days Gone, Anthem and what have you. Metro Exodus for $39.85. Don't know much about that. Devil May Cry, both. There's a Lanicular Sleeve Edition, which is the one that we've pre-ordered, where it moves.
Yeah, that little hologram.
That old school thing that you used to get in like Kellogg's packs.
Yeah, isn't it a hologram?
It's like a hologram.
Yeah, it's a hologram.
Yeah, but they call it whatever. And Jump Force is down at the bottom on number 15 for $44.86.
Do you know what? I'm actually surprised that.
But at least Days Gone's in there now, because it wasn't there last week, and I'm just like, well, why is no one pre-ordering Days Gone? Even
Yeah, I know, but that's weird though, because it's number 6, and Devil May Cry was there last week, and I swear the week before that, and Devil May Cry is like 10-11, so that's a little bit concerning. I don't know. Like, I feel like Devil May Cry should be higher.
It's still got time.
like I understand Anthem, I understand Tom Clancy The Division 2, I understand Kingdom Hearts, and Jump Force is a little bit surprising as well, but I don't know. But basically, these are basically like it's I mean, it's probably like about 6-7 of the same games, but just like standard
different versions
and
of
different
it.
versions of it, really.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, so that's it for Game Dilly of the Week.
Yep.
Oh, well, I suppose that's our podcast that's coming to an end, right? And I know you're hungry. Yes. Anyway,
It stopped snowing at least, because it was snowing earlier.
Yeah, well, no, but it's not settling, so who cares about snow?
It's cold.
Who cares about snow?
It's cold.
Yeah, well, you've got a warm jacket anyway, so you'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Anyway, so I'd like to thank you all for watching Sorta Casual Games.
Episode 9.
Yeah, episode 9.
Wow. Double digits next week.
Yeah. Getting there, right? Getting there. But it's early, young, virgin podcast.
Yeah, okay.
What? We are?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so my name is Jay, aka MrGhostProtocol, and
my name is Karen, aka Freezergirl77. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter, on Instagram, under at Sorta Casual Games, and also we're on SoundCloud.
Oh, you remembered this week?
Well, you normally say it.
No, because the first time you actually forgot, so I had to come in and step in and say the SoundCloud.
Well, I remembered. All right.
Alright, go on. Alright, keep it moving.
Okay, well, thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. Leave us any comments that you want in the comment section below, and we will do our very best. I will do my very best to reply to you as soon as possible.
What kind of talk is that?
Because that's my job.
God.
So, signing out. See you later.
Why? What was it? Why are you even doing that?
Why not?
What was it? Why not just wave or
Because
something?
that's what we've done before in the past. I'm just keeping it.
Anyway, bye everybody. Why you do that?
You're driving me crazy.
Told you, but you weren't listening.
Don't call me.